Hello from Central Italy. We're in Marche. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. We're propertyforsalemarche.com, propertyforsalemarche.com, and Marche is spelled M-A-R-C-H-E. We're going to show you something a little different from what we usually present. And this is a house that we think is worth being on our website, even though it's a little different. The difference is a stylistic one, okay? This isn't your classic stone or brick house or koto tiles and beams inside. But what this is a house that if you can trade off some of those classic architectural features, you wind up with an overabundance of the features that people usually associate with a really good property. And then when you look at the website listing and you see the price, you'll be even more convinced that this house delivers a great deal, tremendous value. We'll show you some things around the plot right now. You've got a beautiful southern face. Sibillini Mountains, the national park, is viewable in the distance. There are a number of mature oak trees that surround the property. We have fig trees, we have pomegranates, we have walnut trees, we have olive trees, etc. Give you an idea of the house. It's a big, big house. Nice balcony. It's in very good condition, clean and neat throughout. Beautiful garden. And the views are spectacular. Now, in addition to the stylistic elements, something to point out is that we do have a neighboring house, an accessory building, okay? There's an elderly gentleman who lives in the house, the white house in the back there that we'll show you in a moment. And that's the only neighbor, but the neighbor is close in. So, that's one of the things to consider, but again, it's a single individual. Noise and after midnight parties are not part of the mix. So anyway, you have this big surround gravel parking area. Again, I repeat, terrific southern face. There's a gate that leads up from the provincial road, so access is excellent. And just keep thinking about these features that are positive, access, size, garden, flat plot, figs, pomegranates, pear tree, olives. Yeah, spectacular views here. You can hear the silence. By the way, there's a young cherry tree. There are 3 or 4 of cherry trees. We'll show you through this little fence here. There's the olive grove. There are a number of maybe 20 to 30 young olive trees across the back there, actually producing. Again, peace and quiet. Get an idea of another balcony, and yet another balcony. We'll walk you around. That's the neighbor's house. Okay. And the only thing he does that's close to your house is he comes out and gets his firewood. This building here is a sort of accessory building, storage building. We just want to make very clear that this is not a building that is registered. So this is a building that you can use for storage purposes and things like that, with the understanding that you couldn't convert this building into living space or anything else like that. And I don't think you need to do that because the size of the house here is substantial. Again, workshop type building. You could store your tools, maybe some machines, etc., etc. So that's kind of a throw-in as opposed to an official piece. We come back across. Nice big wide sidewalk. The owners usually have a table out here when they're here. Beautiful views. They look out over some of the fruit trees out to the mountains. Sunflower fields in July. And we'll give you another shot of that southern face, that straight on view. Spectacular. And again, I want to emphasize down below is a provincial road that gets you where you want to go. You're on the superstrata to the coast in 12 to 15 minutes. You're at the Ancona airport in just about an hour. You're at the beach in as little as 40 minutes. Closest town is San Ginesio, which is about a 5 to 6 minute drive. A much bigger town of Sarnano is about a 10-minute drive in the other direction. So you're in a perfect central location for the coast and for the mountains. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll pan back, give you a final look at the outside, and now we'll take you in through the main door. Okay, we head in through the main door. There's a type of foyer, stairs that go up. And now we need to tell you a little bit about the layout of the house, okay? The house is 2 floors plus a big attic. Now, this ground floor that I'm showing you, that has this sitting area, utility space, laundry. This ground floor is currently not registered as a habitable space. However, the owners have already had all of the documentation checked out by a geometer with the town technical office, and that situation can be remedied, and the owners will remedy that as part of the sale. So what you have is a guarantee contractually that by the time the sale completes, this will be registered as habitable space. Now keep in mind, currently the house is divided into what are 2 standalone apartments, okay? We're on the ground floor again, and we have this big kitchen, seating area. And again, it's basic and simple, it's clean and neat. Again, one of your trade-offs is you don't have the beam ceilings, the koto tiles, but you have this big house ready to go in a beautiful location with a lot of the other benefits that people are always clamoring for. Big luminous bedroom here. There's a simple bathroom with a shower stall. Again, nice big light. Nice big window for natural light. And there's a second, also very big bedroom here. So in essence, if it's just 2 people, or even if it's 4 people, you could spend all of your time on this floor if you desire single floor living. Okay? Or what you can do is you could buy this as a group of 2 friends, a group of 2 family members, and you could each have your own apartment, standalone, self-catering, etc. Or else you could run yourself a little Airbnb setup where you live on one floor and you rent the other floor, okay? So there's a lot of flexibility on how that's done. And then of course, if you just want to have a traditional layout, you could rip out the kitchen on this floor and just use this as a big giant lounge, okay? We head upstairs, hopefully with a minimum of huffing and puffing. Double glazed windows, 0 maintenance, lots of light. Okay, we're now on the first floor. And I repeat, layout is set up such that we have 2 standalone apartments. Here you've got a little sitting area, dining, and kitchen. Off of this kitchen dining area, you have one of these spectacular balconies. I'm gonna get you a shot of those mountains. Just look at that. Okay. Give you a look at the area we were just walking around outside, and you get a sense of the plot. Southern face, full sun, spectacular terrace. You can see the tower up on the hill of San Ginesio. We come back in. Fireplace. Outside this kitchen dining area, we have a big lounge. Again, there's a big window with a lot of natural light. And then over here we have what amounts to 3 big bedrooms. 1, 2, 3. Each of these has a lot of light, beautiful views. This one in particular has a double door that leads out to the previously seen balcony. And again, the payoff is this spectacular view. Also on this floor is a bathroom. So here there's a proper bathtub and a shower extension. So what we have here, just as a just kind of a summary here, a recap. We have 2 floors that are currently divided as if they are separate living spaces, okay? And you could leave that and do a number of things with that, either for personal, family, friends, or even business use. You got a nice plot, most of which is flat. You've got olive trees. You've got various types of fruit trees. You've got herbs growing all over the place. And the value in all of that is incredible when you consider the asking price, okay? So, like I said at the beginning, if you want to trade off some classic architectural features and having a single neighbor next to your house are things that you are not troubled by, you can be immersed in the Marche countryside and really enjoy yourself at what amounts to a spectacularly reasonable price. And over here, we'll just show you there's a big attic space. Keep in mind, this is not convertible to living space. So this is storage. Okay. 2 living floors, currently done as 2 apartments. Can be converted into a more traditional layout. It's not apartments divided. And we'll just come back. We'd like to finish our videos not in old attics, but on beautiful balconies, on a beautiful sunny day, looking at a spectacular view. Again, click on the link. We'll get back to you right away with any details. We're propertyforsalemarket.com. We really appreciate you watching the YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That helps us, and we think these videos are pretty good at helping you. So again, thanks. We appreciate you viewing. We appreciate you subscribing, and we'll look forward to seeing you here in Le Marche. We're ready to open the door for you. Okay? Take good care.